Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were there. I was busy looking at my books. Because since we're still in quarantine, I thought, maybe I'll read. No, I don't have the fucking energy for that, let's be real. I don't have the mental energy, no. In the interest of not spreading germs, I'm gonna put a mask on for this video. 1 second. It's in the laundry. There we go. Fully protected. What I want everybody to know real quick about the masks, and the reason I'm shouting now is because the masks kind of make me muffled. The masks are to protect other people from your germs. They're not to protect you from anybody else's. So you need to still practice social distancing as advised by your local government. Just don't touch shit, wash your hands, you know. Be smart. We all learned about germs in the 2nd grade, so unless you're really old and you didn't because they didn't have germ theory when you were in 2nd grade. But, we have it now, so Google that shit. You should know how to Google by now. Alright, we're doing a YouTube tag because I feel like it. This tag was made by a YouTuber named Lisa I think. I don't know her. I don't know her content. I think she's in the beauty community maybe, but I have no idea. I literally Googled quarantine tag, found a video, and then found the source through that video, and I didn't even watch the video, she had the questions at the bottom, so I just took them, and here we are. So, if you want to do this video, go ahead and do it. Whatever, I don't care. I live in Washington State, which happens to be the big hot spot for where this initially started. So, my work shut down at the end of February, so I was really bored all of March. I have ADHD, and for me, when I don't have a routine, I become my worst version of myself. So without a work to go to or to do, I just kind of end up being a loaf. So this hasn't been relaxing for me at all. This has been very stressful. I spend most of the time just like rolling around wondering what the fuck I should be doing. It hasn't been fun, I can tell you that. Alright, so I started this, like I said, at the end of February. So I've watched in that time, hold on, I have a list, whipping out my bullet journal. So at the end of February, I finished watching Sex Education and She-Ra. Then I binged Love is Blind, The Circle, Next in Fashion, 100 Humans, The Hotter Half, Glow Up, 100% Hotter, Too Hot to Handle, Tiger King, and last night I just started watching Married at First Sight Season 9. I've never seen the show before, and my shipper's heart, loves it already. I want that job where I get to matchmake people. I have 20 plus years of experience doing that. Somebody give me that job. No, I used to read a lot. I don't anymore because my brain has deteriorated into that of a mushy potato. Though I did just finish listening to on Audible, this book called My Sister the Serial Killer, which is a Nigerian novel. It was okay. I didn't really like it too much. You might find it interesting, give it a go. I just didn't find any of the characters terribly likable, which is always kind of a no-go in my book. Plot to me doesn't really matter. I have to like the characters in order to like the story, so. Number 4 is a 3-part question asking about makeup routine. I think Lisa I is a beauty YouTuber, but I have no idea. I don't wear makeup, and my makeup routine in that respect hasn't changed. However, I will say that one thing has changed that my friend Ryder will be very appreciative of, because they have been trying to get me to do this for a while. I've started moisturizing, because with all the washing of my hands are getting pretty fucking dry. So initially, I asked Lauren to go and pick up some hand lotion. He doesn't know what that is really, so I asked specifically for something with shea butter in it. Anyway, he came back with this big bottle of Gold Bond Ultimate Skin Therapy Lotion. It's got shea butter and coconut oil and coconut butter in it. Cocoa butter, sorry. It says non-greasy, but it is greasy, and I don't like greasy or slimy hands. That's usually why I don't moisturize, especially my hands. Yeah, this has been okay. It's not been the best. It kind of doesn't absorb into the skin, and it's just sort of been sitting on top of it, and I just don't really like that at all, because then I feel like I can't touch anything. So then yesterday at Bartell's, when I was picking up a prescription, I finally just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna actually buy some proper moisturizer. So first thing I got was, and I know you're gonna laugh because it's another Gold Bond product, but this is a healing hand cream. It repairs dry problem hands. You can apply as needed, lasts through hand washing, and so far, This one has been non-greasy. It's been really nice. I'm actually gonna put some on right now because I haven't yet so far this morning. I like to get it in the webs of my fingers where it's the most dry and on parts of my knuckles. I haven't noticed too much progress yet, but that's because I bought it less than 12 hours ago. So I've been applying it a lot. It feels nice, it absorbs really quickly. Shows you just how dry my skin probably is. Second thing that I bought, which is a regular moisturizer. This is a Soapbox Hand Lotion, Sea Minerals, and Blue Iris. A gentle moisture. It has aloe in it and shea. It's paraben free and all this other crap that I don't care about. This is nice. It feels really nice. It smells really nice. In fact, I'll just put some on. Why not? This stuff actually absorbs so fast that it's like already almost completely dry, so. I've been sewing more, so I guess making masks is a skill that I've learned how to do because I've been making these. But no, I've been kind of doing a lot of nothing because not having a routine is really hard for me, and it's really hard for me to establish one, so I'd say no on that one. I don't know what any of the trends are or what the TikTok dances are, but I did download TikTok several weeks ago. It's super fun. I look at it every now and then. I can scroll through it for hours or whatever, put it down, and then forget about it completely for like days. So that's kind of been my experience with TikTok. I should look up some dances though, because I love dancing, and I don't know, maybe it'll get me views. Early in March, I had a video chat on Zoom with some people on a meetup. It was like a local LGBTQ meetup. I didn't know any of the people. It was a good time, all right. It was kind of weird because, you know, in IRL social groups, you can usually kind of branch off and have multiple conversations, but since it's all of us together at once, you really can't do that. So it's a lot of people just being silent, which I'm not a big fan of. I like feeling able to connect with everybody, and I didn't feel like I was able to do that. I've also done a couple of Zoom meetings / hangouts with my boss and coworkers from the pool, which has been really nice. I really love all of those people. For family, I've been calling my mom on the phone every now and then, just to chat. I ordered some Mexican from a local Mexican restaurant that we'd never tried before, like a week and a half ago. It was okay. Ordered pizza once or twice. I've gotten quite a bit of McDonald's. I live with my ex, but I don't think we've texted, so. I'm still listening to the same stuff that I was listening for the last 2 months, which has been mainly Fake Type, which is a Japanese electro swing / polka group, kind of. Just electro swing in general is a really awesome genre. Oh shit, and that was all the questions. Y'all have a great quarantine. I've been filming this entire thing with no pants on. I mean, I've got my boxers on, but thank you to my patrons, especially John Filer, because you are awesome.